Dr. Gold in the lab, Twitch stream glowing, formulas flashing, minds wide, knowledge flowing, equations on the board, numbers never sleep, teaching math and physics while them haters count sheep. Actual education, tune in and get schooled, flipping textbooks, breaking all the rules, from Newton to Einstein, concepts elevate. Keep the stream, it's the key to our fate. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice. Got the Pythagorean triangles about to flex, quantum theories on deck, breaking all the specs, relativity theories, worlds getting small, grasp the universal laws, standing tall. From the atom to the cosmos, we rolling deep, grazing up the stars, no time to sleep. Black holes and supernovas, concepts we unfold, brain power heavy, yeah, that's Dr. Gold. Dr. Gold dropping gems, knowledge raining down, actual education making scholars all around. Perpendicular minds, angles sharp as ice, maths and physics, yeah, the future's real nice.
All right, everybody, what's up? How's it going? Happy Thursday. What's up, Nathan, my boy? Wanna come say hi? Yo, he's got his mic. His mic is almost close enough to his mouth. Put that shit closer to you. Put it like right here. There you go, right here.
My fault. But guess what?
No.
What's up? Did you pass?
Oh yeah, I did. I have all A's.
Congrats
What
to
the
my
hell is
dude.
wrong with that thing, bro?
What's wrong with my soundboard? I love mashing that soundboard, dog. What's up, X-Man? Is that what you wanted to say? Sorry, I cut you off. Is there another announcement you want to say?
Oh yeah, I'm playing Minecraft through the server, through the Discord.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you.
Anybody can join me if they have Minecraft.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that was part of my announcements today. Is that yes, Bella has given us so much support in the form of Discord boosts that if you go here onto game servers, we now have a private server for Minecraft and we have a private server for Rust. I can also create private servers for other games like Counter-Strike and I don't know any of these other games. I don't know what Factorio or
Whoa.
Hytale is, but
Interesting. I
Y'all
think you
let me-
chose the best one.
I think I chose the best ones, right? Yeah. I think maybe Counter-Strike. I do like Counter-Strike. I haven't played Counter-Strike in forever, but
Minecraft is definitely a need.
that's a dub. Yeah, I don't know how
dub.
that works. Like, so you can modify the world. Is that kind of what happens?
Yeah, pretty much. So it's a survival game. You basically get on and you survive
Against the zombies, right?
everything. There are so many like mobs. There are like things called Endermen and creepers, and there's dragons in the Ender world. And there's
Yeah.
another
I know there's a
world.
dragon you kill at the end or something, right? That's like
Yeah.
how you beat the game, quote unquote.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow. I have Minecraft.
Actually,
Yeah, I do have it. So yeah, maybe let me see. I gotta pick some friends up from the airport tonight, but maybe I'll carve out like an hour or two tomorrow or something to just like fuck around on Minecraft. I have no clue how to play.
oh,
an
that's
absolute
so
noob.
fun.
Yeah, I've heard it's fun. But yeah, that's there for you guys. If we need more than 20 people, I can bump it to like a pro server. That's I think like 70 people.
Hell
But again,
yeah.
Bella is kind of like basically bankrolled this whole thing, which I really appreciate, Bella. Thank you so much.
That's insane.
Yeah, Bella was just like, "Here, you want a Discord boost?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
That's dope.
She's like, "Here's 70."
Goated. How do you even like do that? That's got to be a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't really ask these questions, but Bella's explained. I think she has like a boost
Yeah, I know,
bank or
right?
something. Yeah, there's some sort of thing that Bella has that is great. So I'm not going to question it. I just appreciate it. I think it's dope. So yeah, so we have that for you guys. So that's awesome. I'm glad that someone's playing on it. I kind of just announced it today, but yeah, if anybody wants to join on that Minecraft server, please do. And then let me know if we need more than 20 slots. We have it. I can.
If you join, I'll kill you.
Okay, there you go. Exactly. You can put
Oh,
take all my shit, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna show up naked or whatever, like it isn't Rust.
fucking terrorist already here, man.
I'm gonna eco-terrorism. I'm gonna hit you with the rock. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with the rock.
They're still trying to hit it with a rock.
They're still trying to hit with the rock. Yeah, on your Rust
they're not
server?
doing it right now.
Oh,
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I'm
and
just
then
kidding,
someone
bro.
tried to
Peace, peace.
offline me last night too.
Really?
Yeah, but my teammates got on, but I woke up at like 3 p.m. and saw my raid alarm going off. And
You're like, nope.
just, like,
I love you have an
them
alarm
spamming
that
the
like
shit
wakes
out of
you
me
up.
in
You're
Discord.
just like, no.
Yeah, it's literally like, and mine isn't even that great. There are people who have like set this up like with the API and written scripts and shit, so that when this raid alarm goes off on their base, every light in their room turns on, speakers start blaring stuff all over.
Oh
like,
god.
all of their alarm clocks go off. Like all of them to like hop on
That's
the game.
Yeah.
that's sick. What the fuck?
They got the alarms, dude. They got the alarms.
This guy's threatening me in the chat.
X-Man says, I will take over your server. I have an orbital strike cannon. Can you bring stuff in from other servers, or is it all like start like fresh from nothing? I don't know.
Yeah, it's all fresh.
Okay, it's like a blueprint.
Unless you
okay.
import it.
So this is the panel for it. So X-Man was saying, does it have mods or stuff? I don't know. I mean, here's the console. Y'all tell me like what to do. Apparently I can put commands in and things. And then this is like the RAM and stuff. So there's a lot of things. Y'all just tell me what you want. Like I see here files. So I can maybe like put some files on and stuff. Config. I don't know. If there's maybe there's something under like mods and plugins. Here we go.
I actually have a save of a server that I made a long time ago.
Okay. Here's like some mod packs apparently for this. The
I have like
Pixelmon
a
mod pack.
spawn world.
Okay. Y'all let me know what to do with it. Again, I'm totally new to this. But if you can figure out like things to make this like look cool and stuff. Yeah, yes, we can make custom scripts or download it. That's cool. Yeah, X-Man. Can you add simple voice chat? Y'all tell me how to do that. If that's something in the console, or is it one of these things I just have to do this? What's it called? Simple voice maybe?
Oh, I know real developers
Oh,
who
here we
can
go.
actually like build the server for us.
Here, simple voice chat, whatever. It doesn't support my current server. It might not work as expected. Okay, well whatever, fuck it. I'm just gonna put it in. All right, I think I installed it. I'm just clicking buttons. I must restart the server to take effect. Okay, but all right. So maybe y'all come up with a list of like mods and stuff you want, and I'll try to install them, and then maybe at like midnight or something, I'll restart the server for you guys. Maybe if there's a way for me to give access control.
Oh yeah, give me access control.
I can add extra. Okay. Oh, by making users admins on my Discord? Yeah. No. I can't make you guys I can't make you guys admins on Actual Education. That would cause problems.
Bro, come on, man. I'm almost there. Just give it to me.
Oh man, yeah.
I feel like part of like being an admin is you got to be like sensation. I feel like at this point a requirement is that you have to at least like
You have to be from UK.
frequently say mildly racist things.
Yeah, I did that already, man. I was forced to stop though.
Yeah, he was forced to stop.
Unfortunately.
Nick is responsible for a couple of the word filters we have in our Discord.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, no, all good. I will open up a thread and whatnot. Actually, I'll create a whole channel in the Discord for Minecraft, and you guys can just drop ideas and stuff, and maybe like files and stuff you want me to upload console. I can use ChatGPT probably to figure out what to do here. But yeah, it's there for you guys. So, and then yes, 24 hours. Bella has a good idea. Y'all come up with ideas for what you want me to put in the Minecraft server, or yeah, Matham, if you have like someone professional that just wants to like do something with it, I'm cool. I have no clue what
There's
happens.
this guy that like literally would do it for free.
Oh, okay, cool. Have him reach
Damn.
out to me. Have him reach out to me. I don't know what like a cool Minecraft server is, so but I trust y'all's judgment and stuff. So
Allow
I used to-
everything to happen, and that's it.
I used to be a server owner.
Cool. Well, I mean, technically, we're all server owners now, so we have a server. So y'all can do whatever you want. Anarchy server, trust, okay.
Trust.
Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, that's available for you guys. Again, I'm glad. Check it out. Have fun. Let me know suggestions. We're here for you guys. And then, yes, thank you, Bella, for funding that. Super dope. Bella has some other cool things that they're working on that
I will talk about probably next week or maybe when I get back from Europe. But we have some ideas for like some outs. You guys saw like a preview of the platform that Bella was developing. And we might tie that also to some more gift cards and things. So that'll be fun. There's like a website, kind of a version of this, but also with modules and learning like concepts, like and like math games, similar like the Matic stuff as I guess as well as we played. There's a lot to it, and so we're working to kind of streamline what's like the most important things to build out first, and then tying that with the economy we have on this server and stuff. So yes,
I did it. I did it. I managed it. I got a
What'd
9
you
out
do?
of 10.
You got a 9 out of 10? 9 out of 10 on what? What'd you get a 9 out of 10 on?
On the queue.
Oh, on the queue. Oh, you hit a 9 out of 10 question. Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
I managed a 9 out of 10.
Oh my god, he's done it. Alright, we'll check that out. Okay. Minecraft PvP tournament? Yes, we could do that for sure, X-Men. Yeah, because I don't even know what a
Ooh.
PvP Minecraft tournament is.
It's just fighting.
Okay, cool. We can just fight. Yes. Yes, and Bella says next week big ass patch. Yeah. Wait, Bella, I think I gave you permissions. You can curse. I'm pretty sure you can curse. What was it?
Yeah, just say fuck. That's it.
Yeah, you have the can say bad words. You can say whatever. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, that's the update for the gaming side of things. I'll announce when we do more Minecraft stuff, but enjoy. Also, the actual resolutions finale. I appreciate. We had, I think, 16 of you guys enter this. Oh, 15 of y'all entered in this. It was kind of a New Year's resolution thing we started back in January, and it ended last month. And so we've tallied up all the scores, and we've gone through all the responses, and it was really cool. So how this worked is people set like goals. Some of the goals were like get better grades, get stronger at the gym, get better at chess, create more content, reduce distractions. That's a big one. And yeah, I'll talk more about this when we do the giveaway. But anyways, on Monday, we're going to do a gift card giveaway for this. So I said I'd give $50 to at least as like the grand prize. So that'll go out to the grand prize. I think I'm going to limit that to the top 4 or 5 just for the big prize. But then we also have 3 additional $10 prizes for anyone who submitted at any point during the actual resolutions challenge. So come on through Monday, and we're going to go do that. And then, yeah, we got the boost and all that fun stuff. Okay, cool. That's all the news for now. And then, other than that, no. Next stream will be on Sunday, I think. I think we're going to have a stream on Sunday. I might have to move it around, but okay. All right, that being said, let's start off the stream, help you guys out with some math and science homework, and here we go. All right, welcome everyone to Actual Education Office Hours. My name's Dr. Wolf, streaming to help you with math and science homework. Here, Tuma, maybe mute yourself because I get like feedback through your mic. You're okay.
Could you also? I have a suggestion.
What's up?
Could you make a Minecraft voice chat?
Yeah. Tell me how to do that.
So you see, there's like a plus button for like voice chats on the.
Let me go find that. 1 sec. Game servers. View game panel. 1 sec. You tell me where it is.
It's in Discord.
Oh, you just want a VC. Oh, you just want
voice chat.
Oh, you just want a voice channel. Oh, just use Recess. Do you want to use Recess? Recess is there for you guys.
True. Can you rename it then?
Yeah, sure. Or actually,
Yeah.
well, that'll fuck some things up. I'll create one for you right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna voice channel. I'm gonna call it Minecraft.
Hell yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Sick. Thank you.
Okay, you got a VC. Enjoy. Okay, cool. what is Minecraft? Poison says it's a fun game. It's kind of like a What's up, Ethan? Welcome back, dude. How's it going?
Yeah, everything's going fine right now. I'm on summer holiday now.
You're still on holiday, nice. Summer break before do you have to take summer classes or what?
I mean, I want to, but my parents are just completely against the idea because they say that apparently kids who take summer school are just dumb.
No. Wait, what? What?
That's my
Yes,
exact
no,
question
but
right
more
there.
no.
I mean, okay.
That is my exact.
Kids who have to take summer classes as like a remedial thing, yeah, they probably fucked up. I wouldn't say they're dumb,
Yeah.
but like, yeah. I understand. Summer school is usually seen as a punishment, as a threat for if you screw up during the regular school year, they make you retake the class over the summer. Yes, but for most people in the U.S., at least these days, especially like real overachieving high school and college people, you take summer classes to get ahead, not as like something to like, yeah.
There's also just like sometimes like at my school, advanced differential equations, for example, is a graduate math course you can take, and you can literally only take it during summer.
Jeez.
Wow. There's no.
That's screwed.
They don't offer it during fall or spring, so it's like there's.
I want to take
times
you
when
know Java. You know
just have to.
Yeah. What's up, Ethan? What's up?
Yeah, like I'm trying to take double OP with Java, like do that over the summer in case like. I mean, I could do it later in August, but why not just get it out of the way?
I agree.
Like,
yeah, you should do it.
No.
Yeah, go do it.
But yeah,
I mean, it costs more money though, so like I understand if your parents don't want it because it costs more money.
Yeah, definitely, it does.
Yeah,
But
then that's okay. I mean,
it's
respect the financial decisions of your parents, but
for the dumb one, I can't respect that at all.
yeah.
But yeah, can I just cut to the chase here as to why I'm here?
Yes.
Okay. What's up?
But, I'm going to try and find one, but I don't even remember the last time I ever asked you a question here. Like, was that like last year or something?
Probably.
Damn, I don't even know the last time I asked a
So
question.
we have a new like website system for submitting the questions. Have you tried it before?
I've already did, yeah, but like.
Okay, then you've asked a question.
Could you send the link again? Wait,
Yeah,
could you send the link again because
Yeah, here, I'll send the link for you. It's okay. There you go. I put it in the
just
chat.
have to remember to submit. Okay.
It's just submit
But yeah,
actualofficers.com.
Yes, since like I'm approaching near calculus level now, like I think I should ask like some calculus question or some more advanced physics question to you.
Sure, you can ask
Like
whatever you
your
want, yeah.
And, well, I just want to see what would suit to your preference then.
I would say physics. Ask a physics question.
Okay. I'll get one then. I'll get one.
I asked a physics question too.
We love you asked a level 9 question.
Not good.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Thank you.
Let's go see the questions on there. Let's go see. Let's see what we got. So yes, we have Gladiator here, Hypersonic, Lucky Cat, and Breasticles. Breasticles somehow gave us a 9 out of 10 question. What is this? Let me see. The heat capacity of a massless fermion gas in the thermal fluid.
Oh no.
Wait, did you ask this, Breasticles, to try to break it, or is this like a regular question you asked and it somehow got marked as a 9?
That was just a regular question.
Interesting.
I was like, hey, I went to chat and I was like, hey, give me a good integral.
This says
hyperbolic trig integral.
Advanced
and
thermal field
make
theory
it
derivation, including Fermi-Dirac integrals and special functions, is what it says. Yeah. At this point, I don't even get what Breasticles asked. It's okay. It's part of the learning process. Also, the thing I try to do when we go through harder questions is to show where the simpler math shows up, so that you can kind of like see ahead of time why you're learning these quote unquote like smaller building blocks. It's in order to do more complicated questions later in life. So I try to show that at least. So if we're going through things and it seems really crazy and really lost, don't worry, I'm lost too. But at least try to like understand the little bits we're doing as we build towards the big thing. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Gladiator's right. Yeah, you can see it. All right, cool. All right, let's go spin the wheel. See what we got for our first question.
Let's go gambling.
Watch it be breasticles. It's hypersonic. All right, hypersonic. What do you got me? You got a level 2 out of 10. I somehow think this is not a 2 out of 10. Hypersonic never gives me easy questions. Okay.
3 words make me think it's not a 2 out of 10.
Exactly.
Well, with a vengeance.
With a vengeance. Oh my god. What's up, Ethan?
I know this is just a new feature I'm not asking, but like,
No, you're okay.
when can you upload the difficulty? When can you like pick a difficulty?
That only
like,
happened. That only happened this week, and you don't get to pick the difficulty. AI will determine what the difficulty is. I'm working on ways to improve that. It's decent right now. It's good enough, but I have plans to improve it. I've been dealing a lot with Microsoft trying to get them to like refund our AI credits, and I think that's going to get resolved this weekend. And then finally, once I have that, then I will start pouring more AI money into this. So we're good. What's up, Legendary?
Well, I already uploaded my question. I already uploaded my question.
Good, very good. Yeah.
A double integral though, like I could see why it's higher than.
This
2
isn't
out
too
of
bad. Wait, in terms of A to B of F and C to D of G, this problem is an exercise in notation with a vengeance. It is crucial that you recognize. Wait, can I just use Fubini's theorem for this, or no?
Fubini's theorem. What the flip is that?
Called Fubini's. Yeah, Fubini's theorem. Yeah.
The only thing I know about integral.
What do you know?
The only thing I know, the bottom is the starting point, the top is the end point. That's all I know for integrals.
That's a good start. It's a very good start. It's a very good start. It's called bounds.
And the next thing that I know.
No, you're good.
Integrals are also another word for antiderivatives, apparently. And I
hate.
why.
Yeah, I don't like that they use the word antiderivative. I get that it's like the opposite, like the inverse operation of a derivative, but I find that just confuses students so much. I would rather students just understand an integral is area under a curve. I feel like that definition makes so much more practical sense versus it's something that takes apart derivatives.
But like, if you give me like a simple thing, like let's say you want me to integrate, like I think it's x to the 5th. I could easily say that's 5x because if you did the derivative of that, it'd just be x to the 5th, and that would be easy. But when you give me stuff like that, it's like, where are all the numbers at?
Yeah,
no, I understand.
Where it all
gets confusing.
So wait, I feel like I can separate the integrals, right? I think I can. I think I can do this. Is this kind of what Fubini's theorem is?
I mean, yeah, I think you should be able to, because f and g are independent functions.
Of x and y. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. So
it should
when doing the integral of the dy part, I don't care about anything that's just a function of x, because that's seen as a constant. So this should be equal to the integral from a to b of f of x, right? And then times, doing the integral then of, not times, sorry. From c to d of g of y dy, and then this should be dx. Yeah. So what? And then they want to say that that's f in terms of that f and that and g. Okay. So yeah, cool. I think this is kind of done. No?
Yeah, I think so. It might have been it might have been an actual 2 out of 10.
It's an actual 2 out of 10. It's actually kind of nice. Yeah, I think that's just it. No,
it looks like AI looks like AI was correct after a while.
I think AI was correct with that one. Well, okay, let's.
But I think I hate this though.
Here, I'm gonna throw this one at Claude just because I forget I pay for Claude sometimes.
Claude AI.
I do like Claude sometimes. Yeah. It's good for like more. It's good for more. I would say like English type things, like less computational and more. Oh, this model isn't available right now. Oh, Claude, what the hell, dude? Okay, we're going to Gemini.
But I mean, hey, listen, my question's difficulty is 5 out of 10. I don't know if it's true or not.
Here, let's put it on the pro mode. We're going to put it on pro. Put it on the pro mode. It's not a double integral. It's an integral within an integral. You don't need to use... Well, wait, what? It's an integral within an integral? Isn't that the same thing?
Yeah, technically, well, it's a double integral, but it's not like like in Fubini's theorem. It's more if you had a function of x and y, and you could like these are separable, right? Or these
Yeah.
are two separate functions.
Sure.
If it was one function of X and Y, Fubini's is helpful because you'd then know, like, as long as it meets these specific properties, I can swap the order of integration on the function. But in this case, because X and Y are constants, you can literally just like break them into two separate integrals and multiply.
Oh, interesting. Okay, no, I see what hypersonification is saying. Yeah, and I agree with you, Breskles. You're right. So, yes, I can pull this part out of the dy integral because it's not a function of y. So I can say this is the same thing as a to b of f of x, and then also of ic integral from c to d of g of y dy. And then it's all of this is dx. But then to the dx integral, this looks like a constant, right? Because it's not a function of x. So this can actually come outside of the integral, right? Is that kind of the argument?
Yeah, exactly. That is entirely constant, right? It's its own integral where sometimes you say we're partially integrating with respect to y and we're partially integrating with respect to x, and so just like you would treat g of y as a constant when you take a partial derivative. When we partially integrate, you would treat it like a constant the same way.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same way as if I did the integral of like 5x squared dx, I can just like pull the 5 out and just be like, cool, dude. But then this thing is now some integral of something dy. Yeah. Okay. Cool question though. I think it's still fun. Still fun. Okay, nice. Thanks, hypersonification. I learned something from that. Yeah, I was mistakenly calling it Fubini's. Fubini's is when you just switch the bounds of integration. For Breskles was right, a function of x and y. Cool. All right, let's mark that one as done. Download that as hyper. And then the whole homework help forum was like lagging pretty heavy for me last night on Discord. I wonder if we have too many posts in it. I wonder if that's what's happening. I don't know if Discord has like limits on how many posts I'm allowed to put in a forum. But there you go. Nice hyper. That one took us 7 minutes. Not bad. Pretty chill. What did I study? Capital says, I studied plasma physics for my PhD. That's what I studied. All right. Oh, why did my PC just lag? Okay. Chill PC. Okay, let's go. Spin for another winner. Who are we gonna get?
Let's go gambling!
Oh, why don't I see the channel? There we go. Here! Electrical engineering, 7 out of 10. I might not be able to do this here. Yeah. This, I mean, I do know logic gates, per se. Also, wait a minute. Why is this not displaying correctly? One second. Let me fix this. Sometimes it does this.
Gates? Logic gates?
Logic gates, yeah.
Bro, those logic gates are easy.
Easy, he says. Okay, I don't know why this is not. Oh, wait, there it is. Now it's working. I don't know why that happened. Okay, but this is saying design a CMOS 2 AOI and or inverter complex gate. Y is equal to not AB. I think this is AB or CD. I think that's what that means in electrical engineering.
Yeah, that would be A and B or C and B.
Yeah, A or B. Sorry. It's A and B or C and D, right?
Yeah. Multiplication is
and
your and then adding is your or.
And then the bar is not.
If you think about like your binary operations, multiplying by 0 would give you 0, so that works like the and, and then adding. That technically it's just one.
Sorry, what's the symbol for or again? I remember this is not. This is A and B, but what's the symbol for or?
I want to say it's like a V.
Oh, it is a V. You're right. Yeah,
Wait,
it's a
those
V.
are not the logic gates I know.
Yeah, no, it's okay. This. There's all different types of notation. So this is like one way to represent this gate Y.
All right. I'm
The
out.
other way would be like in coding language. We would say not, and then we would say like, you would say like A, and then maybe I can't fucking do it. The ampersand thing. What is it? I don't know.
It's easy.
I can't draw an ampersand. Whatever that. And then you would do a pipe is what you would do, and then you would say C
Basically, yeah.
ampersand D. Yeah,
No,
this is another
it's
type
a
of logic game. Is it a double pipe?
It's a double. It's double, yeah. Double
It's a
and
double
double
pipe.
ampersand as well.
Oh, interesting.
I think it depends on your.
It depends on the language.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Also, your ampersand. I'm not gonna lie, that first ampersand kind of looks like a Johnson.
Yeah,
Probably right.
it's a dick.
Emotional,
Seriously,
damn it.
I can show you how to try and write an ampersand if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I can look it up.
I just make it a squiggle and then I write an arrow pointing at it and then. ampersand.
Oh, okay. So 1 second. Sorry, I can't draw ampersands today. Today, Dr. Gold's gonna learn how to draw an ampersand.
With the assistance of Ethan and
First, you'll learn
Ampersand.
ampersand and then.
Then I'm gonna learn
next is
alpha. I will eventually learn alpha.
Oh, brother.
Oh God!
Okay, so wait.
No! God, please, no! No!
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. That ampersand is weird, dude. What? Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh, okay. I got it.
There you go. See? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Finally.
Dr. Gold can draw ampersands. Okay, anyways, so I understand what the gate is, but then this is where things get weird, and I this is outside my scope of knowledge. Like the reference inverter values, yeah, I don't know what this is. And then CMOS and NMOS. CMOS is usually with like resetting your motherboard, no? It's a fundamental digital logic gate that converts high output into low output. Oh, so it's an inverter. Oh, okay. This is a CMOS. Fascinating. Okay, but this is the way I know it. This is how I know logic. Okay, yeah. And then I don't know what PMOS. I know what these things are, but here, let me show you how you would draw the gate. The gate's actually kind of cool though. Let me at least do the gate diagram for you. Here, I don't know how to draw the specific. This, I don't know. This to me feels like positively biased, negatively biased, maybe. This I understand, and then this is called a truth table. That's what this is. Okay, so if I wanted, right, yeah. So if I wanted not all this stuff, that means I like to work from the outside in. So I know eventually whatever my output is gonna have to have an inverter on it. So this means it's gonna be not something. And then from that, I then need to do this or this. So that would be represented by, man, if I can remember OR gates. I think they're this one. I think this is an OR gate.
gates are where
It's yeah.
Crescent moon, right?
It's got a curve at the bottom, and then it looked almost like a
An AND gate on the top, right?
It
Yeah.
it like kind of curves up to a point, and then there's a curve at the bottom.
Good.
literally,
All right.
yeah, but OR gate,
Yeah.
don't you know how the OR gate work? As long as one of the conditions are on, then the whole thing's on.
Exactly. You're right, Ethan. Totally right. So, and then this is an AND gate, so I understand this, and then this is C and D. Both come into an AND gate. So there you go. This would be the gate. I'm not sure of the specifics of how to convert that to whatever this CMOS and PMOS and NMOS is, but take what you will from this. I think this was a cool little learning point. And yeah, that's logic gates. That's how all computers work. Very cool. Cool question though here. I always appreciate seeing new things that I've never seen before. I think it's a great little workout for the brain. Said that was a difficulty of 7 out of 10. Probably if I actually had to do the CMOS stuff. But alright. Do you do topology? I don't specifically know topology. But that being said, I do have a bunch of...
Mathematics?
Yeah, that's a pretty complicated form of math, topology. But we do...
Talking
we do...
shits.
Yeah, we have other friends that do it. So, for instance, if you ever go to the website we're using to submit questions, actualofficehours.com, if you click here on the streaming schedule, this is also a kind of a calendar of all the people that stream. So Eric Ian Stuckey, who is streaming tomorrow morning, it looks like Pacific time, he does math research. So he would probably know some things about topology and number theory. So if you want to go check out Eric's stream tomorrow, they can definitely help you out. Otherwise, Zach's another great streamer on Saturday who does like higher level math. So go check him. All right, let's see who's the next question that's gonna get picked. Spin the wheel. Let's see what we got.
Let's go gambling!
It's Gladiator. Nice, Gladiator. You did submit the same distance ago that Brescals did, but because Brescals' question is a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, and then the wheel wants to just like edge me and give me like
Analytical
one off. from me.
Yeah, it
It's
always
just
says it's
whoever's
so
one
close.
off from me
It's so
gets it.
close. To be honest, you did get first pick though, I think yesterday. So it is a merciful
Yeah, I
God,
think so.
the spinner wheel. Okay. Determine the value of K such that A, B, C, and D are coplanar. Oh, this is cool. So this means they all share the same like two-dimensional plane. Okay, so the equation of a plane. There's a couple ways to do this. I think you have AX plus BY plus CZ plus D is equal to 0. This is the equation of a plane. And so from this, you have 4 unknowns. So I don't know A, I don't know B, I don't know C, I don't know D. But I technically have 4 equations, and that comes from the 4 points. Yeah, Gladiator said, no, I got last before. I think you had to use a me first, actually, in order to win. So here's what you could do. You could take this point, for instance, and you could set it up as an equation. So this would be, the x would be equal to 2. So this would be 2a minus, right, negative 1y, so negative 1b, plus 4z plus d, or sorry, plus 4c, sorry, not z. Sorry, you put in 4 for z. Plus d is equal to 0. And then this would be another one. Let's use a different color, sorry. So this would be 5a plus 3b minus 2c plus d is equal to 0. And then this is another one. There may be an easier way to do this, maybe with like cross products. But, okay, so then this would be negative a plus 7b plus c plus d is equal to 0. And then the final one would be this one. And that would be k plus 2b plus 5c plus d is equal to 0. I think we could do the triple scalar product stuff we do for volume. Okay. Yeah, so if you have, again, these 4 points and they're all in a plane. So let's say, for instance, I don't know. So what? That's 2, negative 1, 4. Probably like here. You have 5, 3, negative 2. It's like down here. You have negative 1, 7, 1. That's like right here. And then D is equal to K 2, 5. So I don't know where K is, but then I know it's up 2 and it's up 5. So then it's got to be located somewhere along here. This is like the mystery. And that's the, so depending on what K is, that depends like where it is here. So, okay. I could make vectors for sure between this and this. And then that would give me a I could cross those two, I guess, to get like the normal vector. And then that normal vector should also be the same as the normal vector between this and this. Or the same direction, at least. I'm not sure it would be the same magnitude. One sec, let me see. We can set the volume to 0 since it has to be in the same place. Oh, fascinating. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Wait a minute. Okay, because, yes, I do know, right? You can figure out the volume of a parallelepiped. Yeah, you're actually really... So there's a couple ways to do this. This is actually a really cool question. I like this. Yeah, this is what we're talking about, right? So if you have 3 vectors... So let's look at the 2D case. If you have 2 vectors, the magnitude of the cross product of those 2 vectors gives you the volume spanned by the parallelogram that would be created. If you want to expand this up to 3 dimensions, then the dot product of one of the vectors with the cross product of the other 2 vectors gives you the volume, the 3D volume of the parallelepiped. And if this is a plane, so a plane is a flat sheet, that means the volume of the plane has to be 0. Yeah. That's actually that's really cool, actually. Okay, I could say, like, yeah. So for a plane, volume equals 0. Okay. And actually, you know what this kind of makes sense? This is kind of what I was going to say. Is that if I cross product these two, right, I'll get a vector that's perpendicular to the plane. I need the dot product of this with this to equal 0. Because I need this to also be perpendicular to this vector. Because if these 2 vectors are in the plane, then this vector is also in the plane. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of cool. So that's a couple concepts that it makes sense with. All right. Yeah. So let's create these vectors. Let's create vector that's like vector AC. So I'm gonna say like AC vector. So we're gonna do C minus A. So that's -1 minus 2. It's gonna be -3. And then 7 minus -1 is gonna be 8. And then 1 minus 4 is -3 again. Okay, cool. So that's AC. And then we have AB, which is going to be equal to 5 minus 2, so that's 3. 3 minus -1, which is 4. And then -2 minus 4, which is -6. Beautiful. And then the final one I need is AD. And that's going to be equal to K minus 2. In other math stuff, do we use matrices for this type of thing? Yeah, we definitely do. Yeah. So one way we could have done this is I could have set this up as a 4x4 matrix and just done RREF or whatever the row reduced echelon form to manually just crank out what the variables would be. Yeah, because there's 4 unknowns, right? A, B, actually there's 5 unknowns. Oh, actually that's kind of fucked. Oh, right? Yeah. Okay. Maybe you couldn't do it that way. 2 minus -1 is 3. 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay, great. So, we're gonna do AC crossed with AB. So in this case, this is AC. AC. And then this is AB. And we gotta remember how to do a cross product. I like to do it with the determinant method. So I'm just gonna create something like this. I'm gonna put I, J, K, just kidding. And then I'm gonna put the numbers here. I'm gonna put -3, 8, -3. Then I'm gonna put 3, 4, -6. And then I'm gonna take the determinant of this. So this is equal to, or yeah, it is the determinant. Yeah, it's the determinant of this. where these are vectors. That's why you end up getting 3 components. So, how you take the determinant of a 3x3 matrix, I do like the T method, which means I'm going to block this stuff out, and I'm just going to look at the determinant of this matrix. And so that's going to be 8 times negative 6. Good, what do I mean by taking it a determinant? Yeah, so if you haven't done that yet, because that's kind of a linear algebra term. So if you had a matrix A, B, C, D, this is a matrix, all right, a 2x2 matrix. The determinant of that matrix is equal to this. So it's equal to A times D minus C times B. And that kind of represents, I think, like the magnitude of the matrix-ish. Well, someone has a better explanation for, like, what's the determinant of the matrix?
It's a sort of like scaling factor.
Okay.
For the matrix, right, when we look at it as like a linear transformation, it kind of describes how much that transformation would scale whatever
from like a standard matrix.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. This is how we usually do it. Dude, what's this? Oh no, dude. What's this goofy ass method they're doing for cross products? I think I know what method this is going to be. This is so goofy. Ugh, it's taking forever to paste, though. What? There you go. Oh. Give me, like, the highest resolution image ever, dude. What? Jesus. Okay, let's scale you down. Is this, like, the shoelace method? Like, what? I've never seen this in my life. Okay, kind of cute. Sure. If you want to do it this way, I don't know how this way works, but I've never seen it before. This is like some Canada math or something. To show you what you will use eventually in linear algebra, is taking determinants. This is the determinant of a 2x2. And then if you want to take the determinant of a 3x3, so what you're doing is you're constructing, similar to here. Do you see how you construct like some weird looking structure based on these numbers? The same thing here. We're going to construct a 3x3 matrix where the top row are the components that the matrix, that the cross product is going to point in. The second row is the first vector that you're crossing, and then the second row is, the third row is the second vector that you're crossing. And then what we do is I make like a T. So I'm going to do like this. And eventually what we're going to do is I'm going to like move this one over here, and then I'm going to move it over here. But here, this is the first T. And we're just going to look at what the determinant of this is. Determinant, right, is the multiplying the diagonals. You do this times that times that. So this ends up being 8 times negative 6 minus 4 times negative 3. And then all of that is multiplied by this. We would say I hat. And that's why that's the x component of the vector. That is the cross product. Now you move this over here so you don't look at these things. And now this is the determinant you're doing. So you're doing negative 3 times negative 6. So negative 3 times negative 6. Then minus 3 times negative 3. And then there's like a parity thing here that you have to deal with. Which is that this one is always positive. This one is negative. Negative whatever the determinant is. And then this one's positive again. So this is technically all negative j hat. And then we do the final one, which is, again, move the t over. Now this is the thing you do the 2x2 of. So that's negative 3 times 4. And then that's minus 3 times 8. And then that's in the k hat direction. Yeah, and then that's in the k hat. And it's a positive k hat direction. This is so much better. Yeah, I don't know, dude, what like whack-ass method you guys learned for determinants. That's so weird. Okay, but then this is all in the k-hat direction. Yeah. Okay. So now, yeah, I can see the. Yeah, I can see this. Yeah, this is not intuitive. No one's gonna remember this. Yeah, no, nor should you. I don't memorize that. I don't fucking know that. The things you should know. You should definitely know this. You should know that reversing a cross product gets you the negative. You should know that the cross product is the same thing as the magnitudes times sine theta. And then this is, I guess, the distributive property of cross products. I don't really use this one as much.
You done messed up, Aaron!
But the first two you should know for sure. Those are very useful. Okay, so then let's figure this out. So this is negative 48 minus 12. So that's plus 12. So that's going to be 60 I hat. And then this is going to be 18 plus 9. So that's 27, but then there's a minus. So that's minus 27 j hat. And then this is going to be negative 12 minus 24. So that's going to be negative 26 k hat. And then another way to write this just as a vector, because I hate ijk, is just 60 comma negative 27 comma negative 26. Okay, cool. So that's the first part. That's this. That's the whatever, the B cross C. So now that dotted with A dot with AD, that should be equal to 0. Is there a difference? Yes. There's definitely a difference. So this means vector. This means point. But you can think of a vector as the same thing as a point that starts at the origin 0, 0 and then points to this point. You see, like if this is a point like x comma y, the vector that points to it from the origin, that's the same thing as xy but with these brackets. Just the thing about vectors is they can start wherever. They don't technically have to start at the origin. You've seen your teacher use a square?
Obviously, don't go and do that.
Now, you do whatever you like.
We can't condone anything of the sort.
No, we can't live!
I mean, yes, I guess technically it is also the same thing as a row vector, but yeah, a row matrix, you could also write it like this, I guess. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not until you get to like linear algebra and stuff. You don't need that. Okay. And then this is, so this is k minus 2, comma 3, comma 1. Right? Because this was AC cross AB. All right, let me move this over. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta dot product this. So with dot products, you take the individual components, multiply them together, and then you add it to the next components multiplied together. So this is gonna be 60 times k minus 2 plus negative 27 times 3 plus negative 26 times 1 is all equal to 0. Okay? So we can solve that around. So move that over. So this is going to be 60 k minus 2 is equal to 26 plus 81. This is not a nice number.
Emotional, damn it!
Oh, man. 107? Did I make a calculator error? I might have. Where'd I fuck up? Wait. 3, 4, negative 6, negative 3, 8, negative 3. Yeah, maybe. Okay, I have the 27. 36, one sec. Yes, I did fuck up. Yep, you're right. Yep, sorry. I can't do math today. This is negative 12 minus 24. This is negative 36. Not 26. That's okay. I did fuck up. And then, sorry, the other one I got wrong is this should not be 60. Let's see why that is. So this is, oh, I see. This is negative 48 plus 12. That's negative 36. Thank you. Yeah, I thought the 60 was weird. Yeah, I was like, this is a weird number. There you go. Okay. Notice that's the same as the other one. It's just the negative, and that's okay. Because technically the vector, the cross product, right, between these two that points this way can also point this way if you do the cross product in the reverse order. And that comes from this rule that you learned about, right? If you do U cross V, that's the same thing as negative V cross U. So yeah, thank you. That makes things a lot nicer. Okay, because then this is... This is negative 36. This is also negative 36. Negative 36. Okay, so 36 plus 81 is 117. 36. Yeah, right? This stuff is also new to me compared to the other math I've done. Yeah, it is, but it's cool. Honestly, you're kind of getting into almost... this is linear algebra-ish, for sure. And then almost like some Calc 3 topics are kind of get involved here. Because you have I mean, you're not doing integrals over this, but you are still dealing with three-dimensional shapes. Okay. 81, 36, 110, 117. Good, okay. So what's 117 divided by 36? I don't think that's anything nice. I think that's my issue. What is that? Boom, boom, boom. You would think your teacher would give you a nice answer for this. 117 divided by 36. Oh, it's 3 1/4. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So k minus 2 is equal to 3.25. Add the 2 over. You get k is equal to 5.25. Or the other way to express that is 26. Wait, not 26, sorry. 21 over 4. Nice. There you go. Cool. Great question. Yeah, conceptually, I understand this stuff can be kind of difficult. It is pretty important to get a handle on it, though. Especially for linear algebra. Oh, k is negative 5/4. Oh yeah, I forgot the negative. Sorry, yeah, sorry. This is negative. Right, okay, so then you add this. This is okay. That's negative 1.25, which is equal to negative 5/4. Thank you. Not without my algebra errors. But okay, cool. That's one of those questions where it's just kind of exhausting to do all the math. And I see, yeah, that took us 22 minutes to work on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because it's a lot of just slogging through calculations. Slogging through algebra, which I will make mistakes on for sure. Like, ideally, all this, you could just plug this in a calculator. And then maybe there's some math here to do. But anyways, good question. Okay, let's see who we got. Next question coming up. Choose a winner.
Let's go gambling!
Yeah, you're more than welcome, dude. Nice, good job. Lucky Cat, you're up.
See, it was the one directly next to you.
Oh, no.
It's so close. You know that spinner wheel? Do you notice how it always lands directly in the center?
Yeah, dead center.
Yeah, it's because the animation is just a cute thing to show what the probability is. So it's not actually dependent on the velocity and stuff. I could make it that way. I bet I could code something to draw it accurately. right?
I guess, but that would be more work. I feel like
be more
I
work.
would just make it so it's like, if it's like if people really like complain enough about it always being dead center,
Yeah.
just have it pick like an angle in the, you know, it like shows the
Exactly.
probability, but
Exactly.
then just have like a random that just like picks where it stops along the arc.
That's when like someone would be calculating the trajectory speed of it and be like, wait a minute, the acceleration isn't like constant. Like, what's happening here? Like, excuse me, it's not consistent.
Oh no.
You just blame it on like
How are the questions
magnetic
treating you right now?
forces. You know, you got an electromagnet that's doing it all.
Yeah, there you go. It's doing all of it. What's up, Ethan? What'd you ask, dude? What's up, big dog?
How are the questions treating you right now?
They're okay. Honestly, the last one was actually, it was cool. I don't think I've ever done a question like that. Setting
Is it
the
like analytical geometry? Was that the topic?
No. Wait, did it say it was analytic geometry? What did it say it was? Oh, it did say it was analytic geometry. Well, that's kind of wrong.
What was that more like?
I would say it's more like linear algebra.
Alright. But I mean, hey, like could you kind of walk me through these kinds of questions? Because these seem more higher level. Like,
Yeah, this one's a lot easier.
Like, this says where theta is an element of inclusive of 0 and
Oh,
inclusive
good,
of 2
good,
times
Good, good. Yeah,
6.28, blah, blah, blah.
yeah, Ethan, you understand dude, Ethan, it took me the longest time actually to even understand that like this is an element of the closed set. That's cool that you know that, dude. Yeah, I didn't actually know that stuff.
No, I know I saw some math signs, like that E kind of thing. It looks like an element is an element of them.
No, you're
And
exactly.
I know that's an interval notation. But exactly like how do you go about solving questions like these then? Because you
Okay.
can literally plug in any number between that range and
Yes,
inclusive of
but
those.
they want it such that the cosine of that value. First of all, this is wrong. This should have been theta. This should be cosine of theta.
Oh, well. That's where I get confused because I'm like, why is the X there?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a typo. It's okay. Not all the school systems have the greatest budgets. So this is saying where is cosine of theta equal to negative square root of 3 over 2. These are, again, the special triangles I think you should all learn. Again, it's only, I think it's 3 numbers you need to memorize. But if this is the 60 degree and then this is the 30 degree, this side is 1. Ethan, what are the other 2 sides? Do you remember? For 30, 60, 90.
30, 60, 90. I don't remember. Was it something like 2 and 1? 1 and 2? I don't remember.
Yeah, there's one way to do it, which is like 1, 2 square root of 3. I usually don't like that method. I always like the hypotenuse to be 1. And when that happens, this is square root of 3 over 2. This is 1/2.
See, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for.
If you were to multiply everything here by 2, then yes, this would be 1, 2 square root of 3. But I find that like kind of harder to deal with. Some monster at the Subway software engineering team changed the order of the sub sauces and toppings.
It's
No,
dude. Why would you? It's been like that for like years, and I loaded up
Oh,
the
man.
app, and I'm
Oh,
starting
man.
to put, like get an order ready.
You know, maybe
And I
that's
look
like
at it, and it's
that's the
like,
Costco method of they're just changing shit up just to like fuck with you. Sorry, it accidentally took me off the stage. I wanted to show this to you, Breasticles. Breasticles, can you hear me? No? Oh, man. One sec. I gotta leave my own stage. Let me leave the stage. Let me speak on the stage. No? One sec. Let me figure this out. Why can I not join the stage?
Coming up now.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I can't hear Breasticles, though. Can you guys hear Breasticles? Ethan? Ethan.
There we go.
See-
I can
see-
hear you now.
Okay, there you
finally
go.
you're back.
Okay, there you go. I don't know why I had to. I wanted to send this to you, Breskles. Do you see this code here, dude? For two foot longs for $12.99.
Ooh, I do see that.
Yeah, go use that code, dude. Or apparently it doesn't work. I thought about you.
Yesterday when I saw it on I browse Slick Deals every once in a while, and I saw this deal for like Subway, and I was like, I know someone who likes Subway, so I screenshot it for you.
That is me. It's also just like
It's also what?
objectively wrong that they made it now so that whenever you click on a sub, it automatically goes to the $15 like full meal rather than just like the.
Or like the double meat, it instantly goes to
Double meat one?
No. So when it used to be like when you would put in your order, you'd click on your sub and they'd be like, "Do you want to make this a meal for less $4.59?"
Yeah.
It doesn't say that anymore. It just like
It just puts it as a meal automatically.
sets it as a
That's
meal,
scummy, dude.
And you gotta make sure that you click on it or if you put in the order.
I don't like that.
You know.
I don't like that one bit.
Can we get back to the don't need to be like some ruling person.
No, you're good. You're good. All right, we're good.
Question?
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. So this one. Sorry, I wanted food actually. By the way, too. Breskles had me thinking about Subway. I really want Subway right now. These are the two triangles you need to know: the 45, 45, 90, and the 30, 60, 90. This is 1/2 square root of 3/2, and this one's square root of 2/2 on each side. Okay. So, what you see here is I need the cosine to equal this. Notice how this is one of my numbers. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
This square root of 3/2 is one of the sides of these special triangles, right?
Oh yes.
Right? And so this is where the adjacent over the hypotenuse is equal to the negative square root of 3/2. Now, the hypotenuse is always equal to 1. So...
Makes your life so much easier.
So that just means the adjacent has to be equal to negative square root of 3/2. Okay? So...
I don't even know how you convert that.
Well, so the adjacent is always the x amount in the unit circle. So if we think about like going around the unit circle like this,
not that again, really?
it's
But
all the unit circle.
circle?
It's always the unit circle, dude. Always has been.
Is it really hard to memorize?
You don't need to memorize it because I'm going to show you. You don't need to memorize it at all. Because all you know is that the adjacent side, right, needs to be equal to the negative square root of 3/2. Okay? So that means the x component of the unit circle, whatever angle you draw, needs to have this as the x component. And there's two places this can happen. This can happen here, right? Or actually, I should draw it correctly with the correct angle. Sorry. This can happen here.
All right.
Or it can happen here. Okay.
All right.
In both of these cases, the adjacent is negative square root of 3/2. Now,
Which is okay.
if we make the rest of the triangle, okay? If this is the square root of 3/2, right? And that's the adjacent. Well, if that's the adjacent, then this must be the angle. This must be the 30-degree angle.
All right, that sounds fascinating then.
Right? Do you see?
Now, we
The
obviously
30
know that-
the 30-degree angle has the adjacent side being square root of 3/2, and in our triangle here, the 30-degree angle
It's
has
right there.
Yes,
But then that
exactly.
means that the base has to be 0.5, right?
Good, exactly. And that means the height, so the thing that's opposite that angle has to be 1/2, right? In this case, this one would be positive 1/2, and then this would be negative 1/2.
It's like, okay, because they're reflecting, right? They're reflecting.
Exactly, yeah.
But listen, okay, I'm certainly not good with trigonometry, but I could get some details.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
really
good.
like. I see. I'm trying to get into that class for later August because I want to be like someone who is efficient in angles. I've never really been like that at all.
Yeah, no, you can get good at it. It's okay, dude. You got it.
I'll definitely ask from you though.
Yeah, we'll help you out. Nathan, that looks dope, by the way. Okay, so we know it could be this triangle, which has, this is called a reference angle.
Reference, all right.
Reference angle of 30 degrees. Or it could also be this one, which is 30 degrees. But that's not the total angle. The total angle is always measured from here. Okay?
All right.
So it's always measured from here. And so in order to get over to here, right, I need to travel at least 90, and then I need to travel another 60, such that I'm 30 away from 180. That makes sense.
All right.
The other way to think about it is if I go a full 180, but I come back 30. And so that means that this angle right here is going to be 150 degrees.
Dang,
And by the same token, if I wanted to go to the other one, which is located here, I need to go the full 180, and then I need to go another 30. And so that ends up equaling 210 degrees. Right, so this is 180 plus 30.
All right, I see.
And then, yeah, this one was, you could say like 180 minus 30 degrees, or you could say it's 90 plus 60. Okay, cool. But then they want it between 0 and 2 pi. These are in radians, so you need to convert these things into radians.
Not again. Not
I know.
again.
I know,
The one
not
thing,
again.
the one thing I always fear, just like when you forget to, for whatever reason, you get plus C. I forget. I always translate it from. I always forget like it's in degrees and not radians. That's what I fear the most.
So here's the
It's easy.
conversion, if you want it, right? So you do 150 degrees, and then you say times pi over 180, and that'll get you in radians. So 15 over 18 is the same thing as 5/6 pi.
Wait, no, wait. Can't you just cancel out? Oh, yeah, you already canceled out the zeros. Okay.
I canceled out the zeros, and then I did 15 over 18, which are both divisible by 3, which gets me 5 over 6.
That's 5 times pi all over 6, which
Right,
I don't even
and
know what
then
that is.
210 degrees times pi over 180, right? This is
That'll just be
21 over
7/6
18.
then.
Good, 7 over 6.
Is it 7 over 6?
Yeah, good.
I wish that 7 and 6 was flipped, though. I wish it was flipped.
6, 7.
Oh no.
No, 6, 7,
Sorry,
please.
sorry.
Nice. So there you go. So that's the two angles. The last one here, they're saying, so that was for part A. This is all for part A, by the way, Lucky Cat. Wrap it up, Unk. It's like fitting. All right, we're getting there, dude. Okay, the other one is sine of x is equal to 1. This is where the opposite over the hypotenuse is equal to 1.
Isn't it
The
just
hypo-
oh yeah, it's
The
second
hypotenuse
tower, yeah.
hypotenuse is always 1. So that means the opposite must be also equal to 1. Wow, nice, Shaq. Thank you. You gifted a sub to Lucky Cat. Thanks, Shaq, dude. That's dope, dude. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you.
Impressive. Very
Then an OG member.
Wow. And you got big voice. Fox is out here being a go, dude. Just
Oh, brother, I show speed.
What?
Bro, you know, I just got news from my dad. How apparently, like, I show speed's actually coming here to release. Apparently.
Oh, he is. Wow, wait, do we have more? We have more gifted subs. What? It keeps happening.
I mean, Shaq's just like that.
We're gonna do a little walkout.
Thank you, Shaq. That goes the gladiator.
Walking all the way into the map problems. What the heck?
Yeah, it's walking all to that.
That's a sign that we have to finish this up.
We're almost done. We're almost done. Wait, and another sub! It just keeps happening! It keeps happening!
Wait.
Down, man. Look at that. Look.
And another sub to Ethan!
Dang, I never actually expected that. Thank you. Thank you. Really wish I could do something to show my appreciation.
Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes!
Wow, dude. Appreciate you, Shaq, dude. Thanks, buddy. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we're so proud. Dude, that meme is the best, dude. He's like, oh, we're so sorry your brother died. He gets 5 big booms. And I will hydrate. Thank you.
Hydrate,
Thank you,
hydrate.
Jack. I'm gonna hydrate.
Bro, I think I need to hydrate too, but I gotta finish this up, then I'll come and go and hydrate.
100%. Okay. Check So here we go. Just finishing this up. Sine is opposite of hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always 1. So the opposite is 1. The opposite is always y. The opps are y. And so you look here. Where is the opposite equal to 1? Or where's the y equal to 1? What angle is that at, Ethan? Where's the opposite equal to 1?
I just not fully understanding, so I can't really like get it. But I guess like at a 30-degree angle.
Close. So remember, the hypotenuse is always 1. Okay, this is always 1. If the opposite is 1, I need all of this
The opposite
1.
has to be -1.
No, the opposite is +1. Wow, and another sub for Hypersonic. Thank you. We're gonna run out of like positive celebrations, dude. There you go. I need to put some more happy ones. There you go. Last one, I'm broke. No, dude, you're the best, dude. Wow.
It's really all that we could appreciate. We do really appreciate it.
Thank you, dude. Thank you, bro.
No need to beat yourself up then.
Yeah. Okay, so if we want all of this 1, right, all of this hypotenuse to be in the y direction, it has to be straight up. Does that make sense? Like when it's here, only part of that 1 is in the y direction. But I need all of it to be in the y direction. So that means it needs to be straight up.
So that means that it has to be at a 60-degree angle, right?
Close.
Oh, brother, really?
Right. What is straight up? What is straight up? What angle is that?
That literally
90 degrees.
looks like a...
This is 90 degrees going straight up. 90 degrees.
I thought I said 90. I said 60 degrees.
You said 60.
Okay.
It's okay.
Oh no.
Okay, it's 90 degrees and y'all should know this. This is pi over 2. There you go. Cool. Hope that helps, Lucky Cat.
Okay, then. But you know what? You know what I would have done? I would have just plugged and chugged to see if the thing would be correct. Literally.
No, we have to learn. Gotta learn,
You gotta learn.
You gotta learn, dog.
I suddenly can't brute force my way into every single equation,
No,
even though that makes life so much easier.
If it helps too, when you think about radians are a measure of the arc length on the unit circle.
Yes,
so
I love that explanation. Yeah.
30 degrees is 1/6 of 180 degrees. So it's going to be 1/6 times pi. And if it's 60, it would be 1/3, because 60 is 1/3 of 180. So it would be 1/3 times pi. 90 is half of 180, so it's going to be pi over 2, so on and so forth. And it's just that fraction of the half circle, or the arc length that you're going around the unit circle.
Dang.
Is all that angle measure in radians is.
I really wish I was as smart as you all in maths, because maths is something I really love, but even I have the vast knowledge that you two have, because
It's okay, dude. You'll get there, man. Don't comparison is the thief of joy, bro.
Like, I can't believe I went from high school, which was 4 years ago, where I did such simple like algebra problems like x plus 5 equals 10. Now all the way up to calculus stuff, where I know how to do like binomial expansion, and I get a little bit of knowledge of derivatives, antiderivatives, and limits.
Yeah, and Shaq's right. Y'all deserve it. Thank you, Shaq. Shaq gives back. That's great, Shaq. Appreciate it.
Shaq means Shakira?
No, Shaq is not Shakira.
Like Shaquille
That's 100%. We got Shaquille O'Neal in chat.
Shaquille O'Neal.
What's up?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Shakira.
Oh, see, that I knew it originated from somewhere. Now that I know it.
Okay, let's see. Ethan, you're top dog to get picked next. You're up there.
I just really hope it's true.
Yeah. All right, let's go see. Let's see what we get.
Let's see.
Who's it gonna be?
Let's go gambling!
I think I have the biggest chance. Like, come on. Let me just.
Another nice thing about you guys having the subs is you earn channel points faster. There you go, Ethan.
Yeah, I know. Thank goodness.
Yeah, you are Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, this is cool, actually.
I just pulled up a random physics problem. I didn't know exactly like what it is.
The coordinates of a bird flying in the xy plane are given by x equals alpha t and y is equal to 3 minus beta t squared, where alpha is that and beta is that. Sketch the path of the bird between t equals 0 and t equals 2. Oh, this is a parametric equation. That's kind of cool.
So see, like I don't
Calculate the
if it's gonna
velocity
be
and acceleration vectors of the bird as a function of time. Calculate the magnitude and direction of the. Okay, cool. Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
So is this looking like a hard question to you?
No, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
He's lying to you. It is a hard question because he has to write alpha.
He do have to write calc. It said it was a 5. Okay. This is a parametric equation.
CX.
CX? Yeah, this is. Oh,
It
yeah,
looks like a CX to me.
No, not gonna do CXT, dude. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay.
No, I mean for alpha.
Trust. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it. Look at that.
See? Look at that. That's so easy to draw.
I'm reforming, dude. Okay. X is equal to alpha t. Nice. What does the on-screen shell celebration do? Oh, I think it does stuff. It just doesn't link it to my OBS yet. Thank you for the bit, Shaq. This is equal to 3 minus, and we're gonna say like beta t squared, and then they give us some values for it. They're gonna say alpha is equal to 2.4. I'm gonna leave, and you know what? Actually, I can do just to make my life easier. I'm gonna call this AT. I'm gonna call this BT because like
emotional.
not dealing with the Greek letters.
Why. Alpha and beta to A and B respectively.
Yeah. So here's the cool thing. So at what you can do is you can make a table of this if you want to see how this works. So I would say like T, X, and Y. This is a parametric equation because the X and Y coordinate depend on a parameter. The parameter is T. You see how these both depend on something? And then so on the graph of Y versus X, we can plot different points based on what T is. So if T is equal to 0, right? What would X be equal to?
0, right?
0, good. And what would Y be equal to?
Wouldn't that just also be 0 since they're multiplying?
No. Y of t, so y is equal to 3 minus b times t squared. But t is 0, right?
So b would cancel out, but the tree can survive because it's now multiplying by those
Good.
two.
So 0 and 3. Yeah. Okay. Now let's make t equal to 1. Okay. What would x be equal to?
But we always, so see, I was looking at the left side, but I think it's when x of t, which is apparently just one thing, is equal to alpha t, right?
Uh-huh.
So that just means a times 1, which is just 1.
Well, alpha is technically 2.4, so I would say this is equal to 2.4 times 1.
What the fuck, man? Oh, come on, I forgot that.
All good. And then the y value would be 3 minus b times 1. B is 1.2, so it's 3 minus 1.2. So that's going to be equal to 1.8.
B was defined? But beta was defined?
Yeah, B was defined as 1.2.
Oh, see, that's where I'm looking at. See,
it is a parametric equation, Nathan, yeah.
All right.
Okay. And then you could go so forth. We could do like t is equal to 2. In that case, this would be equal to 4.8, I guess, right? Because it's 2 times 2.4. And then this would end up being negative.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
Because this would be 3 minus 1.2 times 4. So 3 minus 4.8, which would be negative 1.8.
All right.
I think. Yeah, wait. 4.8, 3 minus 4.8.
Calculating. Use calculator.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure with that. Okay, so here are the points. Right. So here's the cool thing. So this point is at t equals 0, and that's 0, 3. So we'll put that here, right? You see how this would be 0, 3?
Oh yeah, because t is not really like being plotted. It's just
no. You're plotting x and y. Exactly, at different values of t. This would be 2.4, 1.8. Okay, so let's put that like.
To the right,
let's do it like right here, maybe. Yeah. Let's say this is 2.4, comma 1.8, right? Okay. And then at 2,
4.8.
Right, we got to go even further over, and then we got to go down. So let's come up with a different color for that. So that ends up being something like this.
So it looks like it's going out of decline then. It's like if you were to if it was like a, I think velocity time graph that is, then it's going at a slower acceleration, right?
Well, no. So here's the thing. This is kind of following a parabolic function. So this is eventually going to look like this. Yeah, it's going to go this way eventually. Yeah. It's kind of cool how this works. Actually.
Now what can we do with that?
Okay, so that's the path of the bird between 0 and 2. Right? This is
that's easy.
This is t equals 0. This is t equals 1. This is t equals 2. So what
And
t
so
does, moving t around moves your point along a path. If we wanted to figure out what that path was... Oh, thanks, hypersonification.
My name is Jeff.
Where's Jeff, actually? Jeff's been kind of quiet today. I'm doing the Jeff mating call. Where's Jeff? Okay, if we wanted to figure out what this graph looks like, we would say x is equal to at, right? And so y is equal to 3 minus bt squared. We can solve this for t. Do you see what I would get?
What do you mean?
Watch. If I were
What do
to
you mean
solve
solve
this
it?
for t, I would get that t is equal
Is
to
equal
x
to
over a.
X over A? Yeah.
Good. Okay. So now if I plug that back in, watch what happens. If I plug this back into here, this is how you solve
What?
parametric equations. Yeah. This is 3 minus b, and then this would be
multiplied
x
by X over A?
squared.
Oh, gosh.
So now you get y is equal to 3 minus b over a squared x squared. Or,
What?
this is kind of a nicer way to look at it.
Wait. Could you slow down? Wait, what? Where did the A squared and X squared just come from?
They came from here.
Wait.
So remember t is equal to x over a, and then t is getting squared. So that becomes x squared and then a squared on the bottom. But then I'm putting those together.
Did you just put the B and X together? Because I don't like it looking like
Well,
that.
I like it looking like this because this looks like something x squared plus something, which you should recognize, right? That is a parabola.
Oh gosh, not this again.
Yeah.
Quadratics, really?
Yeah. Do we care about the units of beta being seconds squared? So that ends up working out for us, right? Because again, remember that x and y are both measuring in meters, Peach T. So if t is being measured in seconds, that'll become seconds squared. So this needs to be meters over seconds squared so that the seconds squared cancel. And yeah. You're right, Peachy. No, all good to yeah. So it doesn't modify the number, it makes the units work out correctly. Nice, Hyper. Okay, so this looks like a sad face like this. And that's exactly what the path is that this draws out. This would draw out like a sad face path, and then all t does is tell you where along the path you are. This is how parametric equations work. They have a parameter that pushes you around the path.
Parametric equations, this is titled then, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
Anything else
so
we need to do?
that's all we have to do for part A.
Oh,
me
God,
see.
really? That's just part A?
I'll real quickly tell you how you would do part B. So I'm not going to do it, but part B. So velocity in the x direction would be dx dt, and then velocity in the y direction would equal to dy dt. So you would have to take derivatives of these with respect to t. This ends up becoming just a, and this ends up becoming negative 2bt. And then the magnitude and direction is you'd have to plug in. The magnitude and direction is like plug in for t.
Oh,
And then
how
do
does
this,
that work?
and then you just plug in two for here, and then you get that the magnitude of v is the square root of vx squared plus vy squared, and then that the angle for v would be equal to the arctangent of vy over vx. So, but just in the interest of time, I think this was a good explanation so far. So, does that make more sense to you, Ethan? At least how it works?
All right, I think I get a little understanding. I loved part A.
Good.
And I did like a little bit of part B because taking the derivatives of those things alone are easy. Like
Yeah, exactly.
derivative of e squared is just just get the 2 over there and then just subtract it by 1. That's how a derivative works.
Thanks, Hyper.
But then C was the only like thing I didn't really understand because what's plug-in for T?
You just plug in 2 for t. The key thing there is that the velocity in the x direction doesn't change with time, but the velocity in the y direction does.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool though. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. All right. That one
Really
only took us
glad-
10 minutes
finally glad-
apparently. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Ethan.
estimated, and I even estimated that it was 10 minutes. So
Yeah, so that one's
it
actually
looks
on par. Although technically I didn't do the last part, but whatever. All right, let's go. Dude, someone else has a 9 out of 10 question. Is this also you? Is this you as well, Breasticles?
Oh God, I don't even want to look at
No,
that.
that's
Who tried to do this?
from, classical electrodynamics. I threw it in the chat because I was curious for us.
Wow. Advanced E&M. Wow, this is a cool question. Physics help. Difficulty 9 out of 10.
Yeah, it
Can I
looks
ask you a
cool.
quick question before I go?
It's a lot of.
What do you want to ask, dude? What's up?
So you're not giving away bond coins right now?
I am. I gave you a bond coin. It's in the channel. So every time we do a question, your question gets submitted here into the homework help channel, and then
I don't see it anywhere.
it's right here. I'll tag you, Ethan.
All right.
But there's the screenshot for your question. There's also a link to the recording if you want to go watch it later, and then also a bunch of information about it. So it's kind of a cool little system we have. Hyper's just doing all the on-screen celebrations, dude. Appreciate all the bits. Thank you.
So do you think? And another thing, do you think I should do like, whenever it comes down to August, do you think I should do college algebra and trigonometry before I take physics? In your opinion?
Yes, I think you should definitely know algebra and trig before you take physics. Yeah, I think those are important things to know.
Alright then. Well, I'll consider it. I'll try to convince my parents again, but those financial things are not going to make it easy.
I know.
Oh no.
It's worth it though, dude. The investment's worth it. As long as you're getting a degree in something that's like useful and like gonna get you a job in like underwater basket weaving, it's worth it. Trust.
Thanks, Emma. Well, I'll see you. I hope I can visit your stream again, especially with this.
Awesome,
gifted
Ethan.
shit.
Yeah, it's always good to see you, man. You're an OG, dude.
I'll try to make a slow comeback, but my job is kind of holding me up a lot.
Okay.
I'll see you though later. Fun
Peace.
time.
Okay, cool. Let's go spin the wheel again. See what we're gonna get.
Let's go gambling!
Nice. Ryan. Calculus. 7 out of 10. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is the you can code it, but you can't fill it. We know this question. Yes, I agree. Community college is a great idea if things are expensive. 100%. Okay. The graph of this is revolved. Yeah, this is called, man, whose trumpet is this called? Or Gabriel's horn?
It's Gabriel's horn.
Or
Yeah.
Torricelli's trumpet? It's a paradox though, right?
I don't. Yeah, I guess so. I guess paradox is the right way. It's basically the idea is that it has a finite area, but it
Right.
volume. Maybe it's the other way around.
No. It has finite volume but infinite surface
finite
area.
volume and infinite surface area.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. Yes. This is a whole like you can fill it but you can't code it. Okay. There's the graph. It's revolved. Find the volume of the enclosed trumpet. So this we can do with just the disk method or the washer method, right? So this would be the integral. So your starting position. So we're going to integrate this way, creating a bunch of disks. So that means we're going to do dx. I'm going to go from 1 to infinity. And then I'm going to have a pi. And then my radius is the y coordinate here. So that's going to be 1 over x squared. And then this is it. This is the integral you have to do. It's super chill. So this ends up becoming negative pi 1 over x evaluated from 1 to infinity. And so that ends up becoming negative pi over infinity minus, which is plus pi over 1. And so the answer you get is just pi. Right? Because pi over infinity is 0. Disqualified. Okay, so that's part A. So that's the volume. Not too bad. The surface area, I remember you have to do I think it's the arc length is what you have to do. So you're still gonna do. Oh man, I can't remember how this works. It's like it's 2 pi. Yes, yeah, it's 2 pi r 2 pi r ds, I think is what it is. Let me think. Yeah. So it's 1 to infinity, and then it's the circumference, but then it's ds, where this is like the differential arc length. Which, oh man, one sec. TikTok's getting mad at me. I think that's what it is. And then here, they have Gabriel's horn. There's an equation for it. Yes, this is it. 2 pi r, and then the differential arc length is square root of 1 plus dy dx squared dx. I think is what this is, yeah. This is the surface area equation you learn. What's up, Kaju? Any tips for studying math, especially Calc 1 content? Just doing problems, I think, is my number one tip I tell people, is like, do problems. It's the number, it's the number one problem. It's the number one struggle I see actually with today's students. I've been tutoring privately students for probably 20 years at this point, and I've noticed a rapid shift in what I would say is the tolerance for struggle. So it used to be if a problem was difficult, students would spend a lot more time sticking with it until they finally figured it out, and they would be like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's how it works. You need the struggle to build the neural pathways for your brain to figure out things it doesn't know. Nowadays, it's a little bit harder. Students don't have as much of a tolerance for it, is what I've noticed. And I understand why this is happening. It's because things like social media and whatnot have given you infinite access to easy, cheap dopamine. And so anytime there's any sort of resistance or struggle, your brain is conditioned to find an easy way to just get that fix and just like avoid it. So I think a lot of times what I see with students is if they're given a problem and it's tough, or like there's any little bit of resistance to them getting the answer right away, they kind of just shut down and they say like, yeah, nah, dog. Like they just throw their hands up and say, I can't do it. And then they stop thinking. So you want to untrain your brain from that, because your brain is looking for like, wait, I don't like this. Usually I can just swipe somewhere else and get easy dopamine so I don't have to struggle. You want to train yourself to be okay with struggling, and the way to do that is to sit down with problems you don't know and really try to do them. If you absolutely can't do them, sit with it for like a minute or two, and even if after that you still don't get it, go to something like ChatGPT and ask it to give you like the first step. And if that's not enough, ask it to give you the first 2 steps. Like whatever you need to do. You need to gradually get comfortable with doing these steps on your own and not always relying on something to just kind of give you the answer. So it's very trickle. It's very tricky. I've noticed it a lot, and it's something I'm like actively having to adapt my tutoring process to with students. It used to be I would teach, students would see it, and then I could trust that they would go on their own and take what they learned and try to do it themselves, and they would be fine. Nowadays, I have students where I teach them, they understand it, but then the second I give them a problem, they just shut down, like completely, and they just blank out. It's fascinating to me. It's scary, but I've had to adapt my teaching strategy to where I do less of like showing them things. I call this passive learning, when I show you something and you're like, oh, cool, that makes sense, and more towards I will just sit there and be like, you need to do this problem in front of me. I need to see you do it. Because otherwise it's not clicking.
Feynman's technique is also really good for learning anything, and not like
wait, you're not talking about the Feynman's technique you've been teaching you?
Give all the question. No. The actual, it's called Feynman's technique, and it's for learning. And his claim was basically, which I think it's ironic, because the whole time that I was teaching you Feynman's technique for integration, I was unaware that I was using his technique for learning as well, to understand it. But his idea is that like,
pick a topic and study.
If you can't teach something to someone, if you can't explain it right, and not just explain it using jargon so that they'll like you know, be able to just keep memorizing it and redo it. But if you can't truly like teach a topic to someone, you don't understand it. And so you gotta pick a topic and learn it and teach it in some way, whether that just be like, you know, teach it to a wall or teach it to a classmate or teach it to someone else, and be able to teach and explain that.
What's up, Alistair?
To actually be able to develop that understanding.
Yeah. To build those paths.
Doing problems.
And this is what Peachy says. He says, yeah, one way that helped me memorize and understand proofs was to pretend to present it to an audience. Yeah. Having to. That's great. That's what you guys are talking about. Dr. What do you think about easy learning, then AI and all the info and the videos online? I think it's wonderful. I think you guys are so... It's a double-edged sword. You guys are so blessed with infinite information that is so easy to access. Why you're cursed, though, is it's also very easy to just get the answer and put it into your homework and be done. So it's like this great power, great responsibility. You have to use this almost limitless access you have now to knowledge, and you have to intentionally handicap yourself so that you still have to learn. It's like if we were trying to teach you guys to like learn your times tables, but I handed you a calculator, right? You would just be like, oh fuck, I can just do this all day long and just type in my calculator like what's whatever 4 times 12 and I'm done. Whereas the smarter way to do it is to try to do it yourself, and if you're stuck, only if you're stuck, and only after a period of time of being stuck that eventually you're like, fuck it, I really can't get it, then you use the calculator to find out what the right answer is, and you use that to teach yourself. That's how AI and all this stuff should be used. Unfortunately, it's not.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, learn solution, learn how to get there. That's what I think. What if you try to answer it like once or twice and then look at the solved answer? Totally okay. That is also legitimate learning. Yeah. Or what you should do is, instead of looking at the full solution, you should look at what the final answer is. And if it's wrong, you should go back and try to figure out why you were wrong. I do this on the stream all the time. Like, we'll get to the end and it'll be the wrong answer. And there is value in going back through your work and trying to see where you messed up, because that teaches you to not make that mistake in the future going down as well. Yeah. Teach others to pass exams, but nobody knows anything. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah. Standardized exams are the worst. But unfortunately, they are needed. We need standardized exams. Otherwise, you get grade inflation and no one knows basic high school math coming to college.
Oh, no.
Anyways, let me finish up this question real quick. So, surface area equation with calculus is it's this. This is what it is. Oh well, there you go. And basically what you're doing is you're figuring out 2 pi r, which is the circumference of like a ring, but then instead of your dx being just x, it's ds, which is like the arc length. Where there's there's gotta be a diagram of this. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. I'll draw it. Here's what's happening if you're trying to figure out surface area. What you're doing is you're creating these little rings, right? And these little rings have a circumference which is equal to 2 pi r, where this is r, which is like y. So 2 pi y. So that's where this part comes in the surface area equation. You're adding up a bunch of these. But then the key thing is, so when we do volumes of revolution, if we were finding the volume of this, right, I would do the area of this, which is pi r squared, and then I would just multiply it by dx, and that would be cool. You can't do that with surface area. With surface area, I can't take this and then come up with another one and then say, oh, well, you know what? The distance between these two things is just dx. That's wrong. You have to end up doing this, technically, which is ds. And this is equal to if you were to draw like kind of a triangle, Pythagorean theorem thing, this is equal to 1 plus y prime squared, and then it's dx is what this ends up being. So that's why you have to do it. Anyways, so you get to here. So r is equal to y. So this is equal to the integral from 1 to infinity. This is going to be 2 pi. Y is 1 over x. And then it's the square root of 1 plus the derivative of that function. So that's 1 plus 1 over x squared. And then this is dx. I know this doesn't converge. I forget why it doesn't, though. It is just Gabriel's horn. It is Gabriel's horn. Yeah, it's literally Gabriel's horn. Dun, dun, dun. I see. Oh, they make this argument. They say it's greater than 2 pi y dx. Oh, okay, cool. That's cute. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, that's actually kind of fun. Okay. They say that, okay, well, 2 pi over x squared of 1 over 1 plus x squared, that's bigger than just 2 pi over x. Because this thing will always be greater than 1, right? Because it's 1 plus something, and that something is squared. But the integral from 1 to infinity of just 2 pi over x, that's equal to 2 pi ln of x. And so this would be ln of x from 1 to infinity. And now this is not bounded, because this is ln of infinity minus ln of 1. This is cool, whatever. This is 0, but then this is the problem. Yeah. This is infinite, so it diverges. I forgot about this argument. I'm like, do we actually have to do this integral? I don't really want to do it, but if you compare it to something that you know is smaller than it, and you know the integral of that thing diverges, the other thing has to diverge. This is also a great thing in calculus for convergence divergence testing. What have you been doing, Matham? You created a throne? That's pretty cool. Dope. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, this is infinite. That's how you show that. And then suppose we fill up the trumpet with a finite amount of paint found in part A. It would seem that we have thereby coated the infinite inside. We have coated the infinite inside surface area with only a finite amount of paint. How is this possible? I don't know. I think it's just a paradox. It's a paradox. I forget why it just doesn't work. It's because of pi? Is that what it is? Wait, okay, Alistair, yeah. Do you have the answer for this? I don't know why it's possible. I forget the why you can fill it, but you can't paint it.
There's a reason, but I'm blanking on it.
Wolfram doesn't have it either. Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says this.
I mean, just like intuitively, it kind of makes sense just on the way that things diverge
But it's kind of weird. Do you see, like, I know how much paint needs to be inside the thing, so the amount that covers the surface has to be less than that, right? Unless, like, yeah. Do you see, Brascals, why that's kind of like, it's kind of fucking weird?
No, I think the question in this case would be poorly worded, because oftentimes when we think about surface area, we think about the exterior, right? So being able to fill the inside with paint doesn't necessarily
mean that the exterior. But what if it's infinitely thin?
Painted entirely.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure why the paradox is, but hopefully the first two parts made sense. It is a paradox, though. It's a very cool paradox. So good question. Appreciate it. You can paint it, but you can't fill it. No, you can't paint it, but you can fill it. Sorry, that's what it is. All right. Let's see. I got a little bit of time left. Let me see whose question I'll do. I'll do one more. Breskles is like, it's got to be me, dude. Give me the 9 out of 10.
Well, see, what's crazy is Sudoku has 11 votes, and they put it in like 15.
Yeah.
15 minutes after me.
Yeah.
And they like overtook me with like 11 votes.
Yeah. Well, let's see. What is their question? It's just a Sudoku
It's
question.
Sudoku.
I don't think I would actually do this though. I'm not gonna do an actual Sudoku question. Okay, let's just see. Maybe it is you today. Let's see. You can't win all the time, you know. And I'm having to get better at compartmentalizing the amount of time I spend streaming. Let's see. It's physics help. What?
Trust me.
The other 9 out of 10? Well, I'm not doing this one.
Oh no.
Oh man. Yeah, this one. Discuss the diffraction due to a small circular hole. Oh man, the Fraunhofer zone. I remember doing this in maybe grad school. And I think this has to do with different types of like Dirichlet and whatever boundary conditions.
Yeah, this would. I recognize that form. The e to the negative I omega t and the b to the negative I omega t would come from deriving your electromagnetic wave equation.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I remember the IKR too. Yeah, man, this gives me nightmares, bro.
Oh no.
Granted, in fairness, most of the time you can just look at it and say assume of the form e to the negative I omega t.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do one more spin.
Let's go gambling!
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Wow, Breasticles, your lucky day, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Breasticles has won it. Mustang, what was your question? Prove that this is equal to this? Oh man, this would... I don't want to do this. This is for Mustang. This is a quotient rule and a quotient rule and a no, it's just a quotient rule. It's just a quotient rule. I think. Yeah, this is just a quotient rule. You should be able to do that, Mustang. And then Tavia gave me this. I could have maybe done this one. This is actually a good question, Tavia. But all right, let's have fun. Let's do some six. Peace, Matham. I appreciate you checking out the Minecraft server. Okay. All right, let's see. Heat capacity of a massless fermion gas in thermal field theory. In 3+1 dimensional thermal field theory, consider a gas of quasi-particles and degeneracy factor G. Yeah, we have a Minecraft server. You didn't know that? Yeah. Go check it out. It's in here. Let me show Lucky Cat. If Bella has funded our server, so if you go click here on like game servers, there's a Minecraft server here you can go join. Yeah, go check it out. I think you might need the app. I'm happy to purchase the app for people though. We can do like giveaways for that if you guys want. Okay, let's try to do this question though. Okay, this is a nasty integral where P is the magnitude of P, T is the temperature, and we use the natural units. Oh no, H bar equals C equals K equals 1?
Oh no.
I still don't understand how we get away with that, bro. Just calling shit 1.
Don't ask me, it's a physics thing, not a math thing.
I still don't understand it, okay. The heat capacity density is dP/dt. Show that evaluating CV requires the hyperbolic integral x to the 4th 6 squared of x over 2. Okay.
Yeah, to be honest though, I don't really feel like doing that part, so we're just gonna take that integral and compute it.
All right, let's just do it.
It's
Fuck
all
it.
just like jumping between like energy and momentum.
Yeah, we don't need to do that.
So we're gonna go to the I equals 0 to infinity x to the 4 secant of h1.
So wait, we are gonna do this one, or we're not?
We're gonna use I, and we're gonna compute I. We're not gonna do all the.
Okay. So yeah, fuck this, dude. We're not gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. I like this. Okay, let's try to do this. Okay. My gut instinct is some sort of power reduction for trig.
Almost. We're just gonna use our definition secant. It's gonna be hyperbolic secant squared of x over 2 would be equal to 4e to the x divided by e to the x plus 1 squared. So
E to the x.
Start with that.
Like this? Wait, whoa.
No. E to the x plus 1 squared. No, the plus 1 is on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Sorry, got you.
E to the x, yeah, just
got
e to
you,
the x plus 1 squared.
Oh, okay, fascinating.
Like
Integration by part, 4 steps, maybe. Okay. I didn't know this. Is this like some Euler form?
I think it just comes from the expansion of it when you would have a.
Oh, I see.
2 divided by e to the negative x, and then a.
There you go. 6 of x is equal to this, apparently.
Yeah, you'd have that, and then.
Okay, but then we square it, and then we have an x plus 2 in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll trust you. Seems legit.
Yeah.
I don't know where the e to the x comes from. Oh, wait, probably because this says t.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was looking at that.
That definition is wrong. T equals what? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, check it out. Check it out first, guys. Yeah. Sorry, I just want the thing. There you go. That's what I want. There we go. Okay. All right, so we're here. Do I want to put that back in the integral?
First we're gonna represent it as a series, and then we're gonna put it back in the integral.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, let's represent this as a series.
So we're gonna say that e to the x, just the right-hand side is equal to the sum from n equals 1 to infinity of -1 to the n minus 1 and e to the negative nx.
N e to the nx, like this?
Negative nx.
Oh, fascinating. I didn't know that. I thought e to the x was like a nice series.
No, not the whole right-hand side. Minus
the
4. The 4 is just a constant, so we're not going to worry about it.
E to the x over e to the x plus 1 squared.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. Sorry, I was like, I'm pretty sure e to the x is a chill series.
Yeah,
Isn't
e
it like,
to the x.
It's just 1 over n to the n or something, right? Yeah. Or 1 plus 1 over n to the 1 over n or whatever. Yeah. Okay. That's by taking derivatives? Maybe. I can maybe see that, yeah. Yeah, Jeff's asking, how did you get to this? Just curious if it's...
I want to say it's just a geometric series.
It's a geometric series? Okay.
I think. I forget. I came up with this in the middle of building a base.
Getting rated.
Yeah, and doing a bunch of other stuff, so it's mostly...
It was getting rated. Okay, so if that's a server... Sorry, server. If that's a series, that's what I'm going to say. That's a server. A Metal Gear. Okay. Am I going to multiply this by x to the 4th yet, or what?
Yeah. Now you'll want to put that into your original integral.
Okay. So I is equal to 0 to infinity and beyond. And we're gonna say I'm gonna pull the 4 out. I'm gonna say x to the 4th, or maybe I should put it inside, right? So, or outside the series. What do you think?
I would leave it outside. It doesn't need to go inside because there's no n term.
True. Okay. So we have an oscillating part, and then we have n e to the negative nx, and then this is still dx though.
Yep.
Fascinating.
And then now what we can do is we can pull out the summation, everything except the e to the negative nx can move in front of the integral with the 4.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, wait, everything... that doesn't have the x. Okay, so the summation can come out. Okay, I agree with this.
Yeah, summation, swap the summation, pull the summation out, and then we just
I'm gonna pull the summation out.
From x to the 4th, e to the negative nx.
And then we can say like times n, but then this is still the integral This to me always feels like so shaky, like doing this. I'm like, wait, am I allowed to just pull things out like this? Aren't I gonna break something? Okay. Now for this, is this an Euler integral or something?
This you can just use parts.
Oh, integration by parts. Do I have to do it 4 times?
Yeah, that's why I would do it. That's when
no.
the tabular method comes in helpful. I'll let you save the time on that.
Yeah, save the time on it.
4 factorial over n to the 5th.
Beautiful, love that. Here, we'll just say IBP 4 times. Okay, cool. So now I'm left with 4 n equals 1 to infinity, -1 to the n minus 1. But then I have an n over n to the 5th, so that's going to be times 4 factorial over n to the 4th. Okay. I feel like I can pull this out. Or do I? Yes, I feel like I do want to pull it out.
Yeah, you can pull out factorial.
So 4 times 4 factorial. And then am I going to reconstitute this series as something?
We're going to leave it as is. This is actually what's called an alternating zeta sum.
Alternating zeta sum. Ooh.
Yeah, it's written by we'd say eta of 4.
Sorry, eta sum, right? Eta sum. Which one's eta again?
No,
is that this?
Eta is the one that looks like an n.
Okay. Alternating zeta sum.
Yeah, it's an alternating zeta sum, but we use eta as the symbol for it.
Apparently it's equal to 1/2 or something. Wow. Is it related to the Riemann zeta function?
Yes. Yeah. The eta of s would be 1 minus 2 to the 1 minus s multiplied by zeta of s.
Yeah, this is what I see. Okay. Oh, this is like one of those other squiggles. I don't like these squiggles, dude. I don't like these squiggles. Okay. So if you have -1 to the n plus 1 over n to the s, interesting. I guess the n plus 1, n minus 1 doesn't matter so much. It's just that the s is equal to 4, though, right?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
That's still going to be so it'll be 0. Well, yeah, okay, all right. So this is
and for the n minus 1 and the n plus 1, it doesn't matter because
it just alternates.
We're just off by a factor of 1. So it's just
okay. I'm gonna do this as my function. I'm gonna say this is zeta 4. Okay. Okay. And is that it? Are we done there?
Yeah, pretty much. We just use a bunch of the values that you would use like Mathematica or Wolfram for, and it turns out to be
say magic.
14 over 15 pi to the 4th.
Wait, sorry, what is it? 14?
14 over 15
pi to the 4th.
Yeah.
Profit. Okay, nice. Okay, cool, dude.
And then at the very end, when you plug all of that into all the other physics shit that I didn't really feel like doing, you get CV is equal to 7g pi squared t cubed divided by 16.
I've seen the t cube before. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess, there's a lot of energy terms here, and I have to know what the other stuff is. This was cool, though. I've never heard of the zeta sum. And I like this strat of when we see, like, trig things that we don't really understand, to write them as e to the x, and then to write that e to the x as a series. And then this is one of the coolest tricks, is pulling this series outside of the integral.
Outside, yeah, that one's pretty helpful.
That's a really helpful trick. Nice. Nice. Good to see you, Bella. Thanks for again all your help and support. But all right, cool. Great. Good question. It was fun. I feel like if you had made me done the 4 integration by parts, I would have really been like.
It would be, yeah. I mean, there's not really any reason to do integration by
it builds
parts
character.
times.
Builds character. I need
There are
to.
other ways
I will
to
say
build
I do need to. I know the tabular method, but I just never use it, so I'm not very comfortable with it. So that would be.
I don't know it either.
Right. Yeah. That would be a good way.
But it's a very.
It's
I don't
niche.
like it because there's no understanding to it. It's like
Yeah. It's like the shoelace trick.
You don't you don't really understand like how to actually do anything when you do what's it called?
Cute
the
little
tabular
methods.
method. And then you don't even like inevitably really use it in any of your other later classes because past Calc 2, no one in their right mind is like
Manually do integration by
like,
parts.
e to the x times x to the 7th.
Yeah.
It's no one asks you to do that.
Yeah, it reminds me of this method that we saw yesterday it's called the shoelace formula. When you have vertices of things to figure out what the area is. Apparently you just create like a shoelace. You haven't seen my grad homework?
Oh, maybe in your grad homework you gotta do it, but
yeah, maybe they just
I haven't seen that much integration by parts. At least not in the same problem.
Nice. Okay, cool. I think it's good for questions. Let's close out the stream. Thank you everyone to come to Actual Education Office Hours. Appreciate all the questions. Huge thanks to Shaq. Thanks Shaq for all the gifted subs. I think you gifted like 5 subs today. You're the goat, Zach. Shaq, I appreciate that, dude. And thanks again, yes, to Bella, who's been doing awesome jobs helping us out in the Discord. We do have a Minecraft server now that's fully funded, so all these awesome things. Again, I appreciate all you guys. The support is great. You guys are awesome. Super dope. Yeah. So if, again, you want to have more fun with math and Discord and streaming, make sure go to our website, actualofficehours.com. Go check out our streaming schedule. And there you can see we have Eric is going to be on Friday doing some fun math research, graphs, and number theory. And then Zach will be on Saturday doing some math Q&A. I know a lot of students have finals coming up, so if you need help, we have it for you. It's there. And then we will be streaming the Sunday. I need to move this time around because I got to take a friend to the airport, but we will stream sometime Sunday. And then Monday, and then Tuesday will be the last stream for kind of like another week because I got to go to Europe for a wedding and stuff. But yes. All right. If you're not following us already on Twitch, go follow us on Twitch. The same website has all of our links, and that's where we're gonna go raid someone. Let's go say hi to someone streaming today. Who are we gonna go say hi to? We got Shark Geek, Dawn playing DayZ, Potential and Arduino, Melissa in Denial, dun, dun, dun. Who's doing science? Probably Fucked Up Sound doing a puzzle. That's fun. PI for Hire. Everyone's got these fun games they're playing these days. Maybe we should just play more games. Go say hi to Don. Don's a good friend of mine. I like saying hi to Don. Say hi to Don. He's playing some DayZ game, which looks fun. Which, I think we have. If you have Discord Nitro, you can play for free using the Game Pass. Can we fund a Dr. Gold for the vlog? I might stream during Europe. If you guys want, I might do an IRL stream for you guys. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We will see you on Sunday. Peace.